Hello guys! In this lesson, we're going to talk about how to craft content for LinkedIn Pulse. Let's get started. LinkedIn's members are all professionals who are willing to learn, grow, and expand their network. It is important to craft your content so that these professionals will consider reading your content. Tip number 1. Decide what topic you will create content on. The hardest part of creating content is starting on the first step. There are huge options of topics to choose from. Choose the topic or niche that you know, your skill, your experience, or your professional work. Start with something that you know. Tip number 2. Write a compelling title. This will determine if your audience will click on your content or not. Even if you have really good content, with lots of key points and values that a reader can learn about, you won't be able to catch the attention of your audience if you don't craft your title properly. An example is how a 20-year-old managed to earn a 5-figure sale from these 3 strategy tips. Next, 4 steps to a great cover letter that hooks employers to call you. Tip number 3. Create an image for your content. The recommended size is 600 by 322 pixels. You can use free web apps like Canva.com, where you can access ready-made templates for your desired images. You can use this to customize your image. An image will help your content to get more views rather than just a pure text-based content. Tip number 4. Start writing a draft of your article. Start by creating 3 to 4 sentences per paragraph. That way, it will be easier for your readers to digest your message rather than trying to read 6 or more sentences in a paragraph. Don't try to beat around the bush. Be clear on what your message is. Include a few stories within your content. That way, people will be more excited to continue reading, as people love to read stories. Add examples so that people will understand clearly what you're trying to tell them. Tip number 5. Add a call to action link to your article, so that when people want to learn more, they can click your link to redirect them to your website or your social networks aside from LinkedIn. Tip number 6. Ask someone to review your content. Before you hit the publish button, ask your friend to read your content, but make sure this person has all the time in the world to read your content. By taking into consideration his opinion about your content, you will be able to know if your content is good enough to be published or needs more revision. Now that you have learned these tips about how to craft content for LinkedIn Pulse, it's time to proceed to the next topic, which is writing effective and engaging articles. See you there!